私にも可能性あるってことだよね。
そうなるのかな。
おい直哉、てかシノ、ごめん、あんなに思いっきり振られたのに。私ほんとバカだと思うけども、私が気持ちを我慢して隠しても誰のためにもならないって分かったから。
My friends. All right. Straight up, that was the best episode of Girlfriend this season, hands down, and thankfully it was the end. Yo, one thing I wanted to call out, because there's a few different thoughts that I had, is first off, our poor girl Manase, not only did she not get the kiss, she's the only one to still even not seal the deal by the end of the season. But I was thinking as we were watching the episodes, like, our poor girl took a back seat on the last two episodes as well. She's been in the background. Maybe she just has two words, but for the most part, it's been the Shino show, the Rika show, you know? And then I guess you could put Saki after that based on all the things that occurred and stuff this episode. But it's like, yo, our poor girl Manase got the short end of the stick. Also, I must have laughed the hardest when Shino got really serious. She got like real like serious tone and like, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then she flipped and she did a 180 of like, after you make Manase and Saki happy, do you have a little extra for your girl to make me happy? And I was like, God damn, she went in. She said, and then she put the bow on too. She said, ta-ta. She like wore it like a crown. And I was like, that is amazing. That's amazing. She gave him stuff. She's like, I love this. I love that. I love this. I hate that you're two timing. I love this. And eventually she's like, yo, but can you be three timing though? Like, can you go threes? Can you shoot threes? Like, that was fantastic. And you guys know, like, at last episode, I wasn't feeling it too much. You know what I mean? Like, I was very frustrated at like the dancing around of feelings and being cut off constantly. And now you're understanding, but then not acknowledging. This episode, though, this episode, though, really made me feel a lot better about Naoya. And, like, last episode, I was questioning his stupidity. I was questioning, like, yo, like, is he like, there's no way. Like, there's no way dude can be this stupid, right? Like, there's no way. Like, there's just no way that they wrote him to be, like, this obliviously stupid. And I was like, it's either one of two things. It was either he was choosing not to know to try and give her an out with the understanding that she's best friends with Saki and blah, blah, blah. Or he's truly just stupid. I'm glad that it was the former and not the latter. I'm glad that it was that he wasn't so stupid. He was just really trying to, you know, really doing his best to give her an out of this situation that she forced upon him and put him out and stuff like that too. And, you know, in the episode, you know, it was called out of like, you know, what moment happened exactly, what was she attempting to do, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So it was definitely, you know, a pleasure to kind of see Shino fully, you know, bust out of her shell and just go buck wild. And even Saki was just like, yo, what did you say? You want to go three timing? She's like, what is this? What do you mean? And then Shino proceeds to have the strongest gaslighting session ever of like, well, what do you think, Saki? She cuted her up. She knows Saki's weakness is cute girl. That she just like, she gaslit her so hard. She's like, do you think you have a little space for me? Oh my God, just hilarious. Then, you know, she flew back first, and when everybody got back to the house, she hit him up with like, oh, you want some snacks? I got here early to make you some snacks, and I'll make you study, I'll make you smarter, I'll support you financially. And even Saki was like, yo, she's the one, she's the house, the person who ruined your house, you know what I mean, like the house wreck, you know. And she like, I love that, like, Shino really revealed herself as, like, the villain of the story. Like, she's the one who Saki and Manase needed to worry about, not Rika, who's, like, really, you know, adamant out there. I would have loved, the only other thing that I thought could have been, like, sealing the deal is Rika has done, like, an enormous amount of backpedaling. Like, she's done a ton of backpedaling. First off, she was, like, when she first spent the night, she was, like, you know, 3 months, and he can get a ball up in these goodies. And then she went to like 2 months, and then 1 month to 2 weeks to like, okay, let's just do it tonight kind of thing. And like, I really wanted to see maybe just a little bit more of this episode, or, you know, maybe like another an OVA or something. Maybe we get an OVA, but maybe like one more episode of her kind of backpedaling on her original trying to steal her away, and actually just made peace with her being the fourth as well, and just saying, well, you know, after you make those two happy and after you make Shino happy, like you got a little bit of room to make Rika happy. It's like I would have loved to have seen backpedaling occur when it became 3 versus 1, because it was 2 versus 1 before. And then she tried to have 2-on-2, and now it's 3-on-1. So it's like, what are you going to do with that? So, anyways, regardless, I love the episode. Thought it was hilarious. Perfect ending to the season. Thank God, because the last couple episodes have not been like, not the last couple. The last episode was not my favorite, just because of like the frustration it caused. But I love how Sheena was in the high chair. She was in the spotlight, because she is the best character to me. And like she got in another, you know, episode, or another like she had another moment with Naoya again this episode too, falling all over him, the clothes coming off. It's like, and even when she was like, I'll even please you in the bedroom, and Saki was like, yo, that's lewd, you know, like, what are you thinking? She's like, I didn't mean it like that. She's like, but if he wants to. I was like, God dang, let's go, Shino. Okay, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comments below. Thank you for being with me all season long for Girlfriend, one of the best funny animes, you know, I think just in general. I really, really love it. It's just really out there. I would have loved a lot more. You know, check out my last review if you guys want to see like all the different thoughts I had. There's a lot more that this anime could have done, a lot more I wanted, a lot less wasting time and padding out, you know, the time, like not the time, but padding out the runtime of the episodes. Like there was a lot more they could have done to kind of like not pad out episodes. Very Rented Girlfriend scenario there. But regardless, thank you guys. Merry Christmas to you all. And I'll see you guys in the winter.